Hello guys. So this is me, Rahul, and this is a video about how I scored above 100 marks in UPSC CSE 2023 and how I attended the paper and how I handled the pressure and I attended 88 questions and from those I got 60 correct and 80 incorrect. So I got around 108 marks. So here is the video, and those questions are from static, like in from my notes only. Like I made the Hindu current affairs notes and standard books, and I shared my resources in let's see, and I also shared some tricks in how I attempted the paper. So let's go with the first question. First question. Let's first you can pause the video and attempt the paper, and then I will tell you how I attempted and how I go with the paper in the exam pressure. Okay, so I think you have done the basic like pausing it and doing the question from on your own. Let me solve. You can solve this paper without any knowledge because in the first option, like machinery between 15 crore and 25 crore data is given. Data is मतलब almost all the time wrong in UPSC paper, and that is from static also. You can know this from your notes. So first option is wrong, and all bank loans to the all all is the keyword here, so this is also wrong. The first question, D option, is correct. Okay. Then second question, with reference to central bank digital currency, consider the following statements. Okay. So I know the first option, like Swift system. Swift system is like some messaging system. Like you debited this amount, you credited this amount, but I know this is like used in payment settlements because this is a messaging app. So what coachings are claiming? See, so let's see what UPSC considers it, and let's go with third option in the finance beta. Beta is like storing something. Beta is like some fluctuations of stock. So I go with D. D is the most suitable answer. So this is also correct. And fourth question. I know these second and third option, but first one I don't know in my first round. But second round I somehow clicked it. Like State Bank is the first one to provide microcredit to the financial, and this it is how I marked it correct. All three. And now with the fifth question, which is like India's public sector healthcare system largely focuses on curative like after being diseased, then we take medicines like PCM and all, but we don't follow preventive like sanitation and hygiene. So that is correct. And second option, under India's decentralized approach to the healthcare delivery, the states are primarily responsible because health is a state subject. Because health is a state subject. Okay, guys. So let's go with another set of questions. Here it is. Here it is. Let's go with it. Fifth question. Consider the following statements. According to the United Nations word, this question I left this question because I don't know about this. I know about this report, but don't know about the data because so I left this question. You can attempt it. I left 12 questions. One is this. So in seventh question, according to the Constitution of India, the central government has a duty to protect states from internal disturbance. Internal disturbance is omitted from Constitution of India in 44th Constitutional Amendment Act. Internal disturbance is replaced with armed rebellion. So this one is wrong. And what some coachings are claiming D is not the correct one. So I think this one is second option is correct. The Constitution of India exempts the states from providing legal counsel to a person being held for preventive detention. This is being provided. Okay, I'm not sure about this. But eighth question. Which one of the following countries has been suffering from decades of a civil strike and food shortage? Somalia. This one is much more in news. Or like whole year, this is in news. So D is this is simple one, easy one. You can. I left this one also because I don't hear about this committee. Biodiversity Management Committee are key to it. I don't know about this question. You can attempt this, and answer is C only. And again, prove this. Like 10th question, 10th question from static only. You can do it from Lakshmikant directly. Like the members nominated to the either or nominated members are not part of electoral college, but these are part of when president is being impeached. And the process of impeachment is in process. Then this one is then nominated members are part of it. And like higher the number of elective assembly seats, higher is the value of vote. No, this is not correct. This is vice versa because the value of MLA is like total population of the state upon total MLAs. If MLAs are increasing, then the value of vote is decrease invariable. That so in both of these options, third one is correct. The value of vote of each MLA of Madhya Pradesh is greater than that of Kerala because of the population is greater than in MP than Kerala. So only one is correct. Okay. 11th is I marked it wrong because only two. Bulgaria is not there. Bulgaria my mnemonics is like something before Botswana, not Bulgaria. So I marked it wrong. But Hungary and Romania, so only two. With reference to the Earth atmosphere, this is from geography NCRT, and C is the correct answer. Infrared waves are largely absorbed by water vapor. That is, I marked it wrong because of pressure and all. So, and 13th question: the soil in tropical rainforest is rich in nutrients. This is okay. Let's do it. The soil in tropical rainforest is rich in nutrients. This is not correct because the soil in rainforest is leached like because rainfall is very high there. So the soil is nutrients are also leached to the second layer of the soil. So the soil is not that fertile. And the second option, high temperature and moisture of tropical rainforest causes dead organic matter in the soil to decompose quickly. Yes, decomposition is fast in equatorial region because of moisture in the in the wind, and in the polar regions the decomposition is very slow because of the dry air, and the decomposition does not happen negligible in polar areas. This is also from geography NCRT directly. The temperature contrast between continents and oceans is greater during summer than in winter. This is wrong. I marked it wrong. Okay, guys, let's stop. Okay, guys, so we are here at 14 question. 14 question, I think. Let's do it. Okay. Truth temperature contrast between continents and oceans is greater during summer than in winter. This is wrong. I don't know about it, but statement 2 is correct. Specific heat of water is. I marked it wrong. So you can. This is from geography and study directly from geography. Like if you pause the video and you can do by yourself also. Like in a seismograph, P waves are recorded earlier than S waves. Yes, because P waves are primary waves and S waves after P waves hit surface, then S waves emerge. So this statement is correct. And P waves are in P waves individual particles vibrate to and from parallel to the surface, and S surface those are perpendicular. So S waves are more destructive than P waves. That's why. Let's solve the 16th question. 16, I marked it wrong because the answer is D because these are very eh, strict forward options. So these all three are wrong. So answer is D. And Bolwache method. Let me tell you how to solve these type of questions. Like there is there every year there is a new term in the paper. So let's go with options. Bolwache method. So if this is from biodegradable plastic, then you already knows about it, like because you read 1 year monthly magazine static and all, and these are static topics like biodegradable plastics and biochar. So be left with two options, and A and B. A is the correct answer. I marked it wrong. And then the 15th question. 15th question is spreading finely ground basalt rock. So this is from science tech. All three. D or all options. Or all three is answer. Aerial metagenomics. It is like aerial air. So this is from A. A is the correct answer. B is the wrong. Because exam pressure, I'm not done it. I've not done it right. Because let's go with next question. My question like DNA. This is related to stem cells. And this is from magazine only. I might be wrong. With reference to the Indian history, Alexander V and AH. This is from NCRT or your notes, my notes, history notes only because Alexander V, Cunningham, these are archaeologists, like these are also founder of archaeologists survey of India around 1930s. So A is the correct answer. I marked it wrong. I don't know anything about this question, so I left it. I left it in the paper. And let's go with next question. The 7th August is declared as the National Handloom Day. This is right. It was in the 1905 that the Swedish movement. This is also right. This is directly from the notes or spectrum or any book you have read, like NCRT or anything else. So again, the data came like in first option, 600 to 400 This is wrong, and 3 raised to 2 is the correct. But the 600 is very less, so this is wrong. So answer is D. Am I wrong? 25th question. Consider the following statement in the respect of Constitution Day. The Constitution Day is celebrated on 26th November every year to promote. Yes, this is right. This is right. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's solve another question. The 25th. My paper code is D. So if you want to skim through your code, then this is it. The Constitution Day is celebrated on 26th November every year to promote constitutional values. This is right. On 26th November 1949, the Constitutional Assembly of India set up a drafting committee. This is wrong because drafting committee is like set up for draft. Draft is like some before something we do, no, like some sketch type. So this is draft. Draft is set 1 year before. So this is Siemens 2 is wrong. This is from directly from Lakshmikant or any source we have followed. 26. Switzerland is one of the leading exporter of gold in terms of value. Yes, this is right because this is in current, and Switzerland has the second largest gold. This is wrong because Switzerland is not, and yes, I mark it correct. This is doable from current affair magazine. And let's go with another question. Recently, the United States, America, and the European Union have launched a trade. Yes, this is right. And the US and EU claim that through this they are trying to bring technological progress and physical progress. This is wrong, because none of them claim anything. Because if if anything given like claiming something, this is not the way the trade councils are formed. So that's how I mark the correct answer. 28th, India accounts for 3.2% global. This is wrong because India's export is less, way lesser than this, like around 2%. Or this is a data question. Like data is almost wrong, almost all the time. So this is first situation is wrong, and many local companies and some foreign companies offices in India like to benefited from PLI. Yes, this is right. So statement one is wrong. Okay, so next question. The Stability and Growth Pact of the European Union is a treaty that limits the level of budgetary. I marked it wrong. I don't know this question. We can solve this, but this is I think hard one. Let's go with another. Recently, all the countries, all wrong. First option wrong. Progressive and are binding. Binding are also then go with third. Third is correct. The GCM address internal navigation. That's how you can eliminate the extreme bordered options. This is that's how I attempted the paper. And consider the following statements in relation to journey. I don't know about this scheme, so I left this, or am I wrong? Uh, this scheme I also don't know because UPSC does not ask about schemes, but this time they asked it. So I left these questions. Carbon fibers are used in the manufacture of components used in automobiles and cars. Yes, this is right. Was second option, if you see, carbon fibers once used cannot be recycled. This is very extremely worded, so this option is incorrect. So first is the answer. And again, science tech question. So all three, or D as toppers says. D means all options. Let's go with another questions. Again, science tech question. All three. Biofuels provide this treatment. Okay, again, 36. 36. I don't know the exact answer, but answer is right. This is also from Geography and CNT, directly from it. Which one of the following countries has its own supply nervous system? I marked it wrong in 50-50. Japan is the correct one. And this one also, BrahMos is not a Palestinian cell, it is a crucial cell. Second also wrong. No, second also wrong. D is the correct answer. No, I also got it wrong. And now we have the mercury pollution. Again, science question. D, all three. Correct. Green hydrogen. Again, science question. All three. No need to read question, guys. Home guards. I don't know about this question, so I left it. And I also don't know about this question, so I also left. And you can try it, but these are, I think, hard, hard side. And this is Kiev in Ukraine. So first is incorrect. And Zaporizhzhia is the largest nuclear power plant that is built by Russia in Ukraine. So this is also incorrect. So I think D is the correct answer. None. This is also not correct. Second option. Let's go with next question. Israel has established diplomatic relations with Saudi Arabia. Yes, this is correct, but statement two is not correct. You can Google it, or like, I'm not also sure, but I marked it correct in the exam. And this is also not something from magazine and current magazine and static. So I left this question in paper. Don't know about this. This is also, I don't know about this. Go to board of test. I don't know about. So I left it. Again, this is also not able from current affair magazine. You have to know all three places and countries where they are located. So I left this. And what Chad, Guinea, Mali, and Sudan. These are successful coups. Yes. These. Okay, guys. So we are here at 48th question. Like Chad, Guinea, Mali, and Sudan. These are in news. So these are successful coups. Again, science tech question. Again, science tech question. D or all options. So all three. No need to read question also. Yes, that's how I did science sector question. A G20 group was originally established. Like this is from static. Like G20 is in, you know, like India is hosting the summit. So this is the doable, the approachable question, like predictable. You can go with 51st question. Jhelum River passes through Bhual. This is correct. And Krishna River directly. Directly is the keyword here. Directly is not the correct option here. So second is wrong. So only two. And I left this question. I don't know anything about this one. So I left this one. I don't know anything. And this one is like jackfruit um, is in is in tropical evergreen forest commercially, but somehow it can be produced in tropical deciduous also. So this is an ambiguity. Like jackfruit, is it a tropical evergreen or deciduous? But it is evergreen. All. So let's see. 54th question. India has more aerial land than China. I marked it wrong. I mean, I don't know anything about this question, but I think second option is correct here. The proportion of irrigated area is more in India. So this one is from directly from Geography and Study. Which one of the following is the best example of repeated falls in sea level giving rise to present extreme marshland like runoff is the correct answer because the salt pans created by that rise and fall of this run of Kutch. If you see the map, then you you know what ilmenite and rutile. I marked it wrong because of some exam pressure, and titanium is the right answer here. And 57, I also marked it wrong, but in paper, uh, mm, in the timing I'm doing my paper. I know the correct answer is DRC only. But exam pressure is, guys, you have to meditate a lot to handle the exam pressure. Which one of the following is a part of the Congo Basin? In A or B? Answer is from A or B, but I marked it wrong. Nigeria, Cameroon is the right answer. And here it is, D is the right, none of the option is correct. I don't read in this depth, so I marked it wrong. And I don't know anything about this question, so I left it because UPSC does not ask this type of questions in this PYQ. If you did PYQ, then you know you can predict the paper also. No need to. You can leave this type of question. I left around 12 questions. So statement one: interest income from the deposits in infrastructure investments are distributed to the investors. Example is this is not exempted. This is taxable. So statement one is correct. And statement two: InvITs are recognized as borrowers under the SARFAESI Act. So first is incorrect because this is not exempted. Second is correct. So no, D is the correct answer. And this one, in the post-pandemic recent past, most central banks worldwide had carried out interest rate hikes. This one I marked it wrong. But first one is correct and second one is wrong, according to some coaching's answer key. But let's see UPSC, how does UPSC give the answers? It's in carbon markets are likely to be one of the most widespread tools in fight against climate change. Yes, this is correct. But transfer resources from private sector to state, this is not correct. Bro. This can be done from state to private, private to private. So this is not correct. Second option is not correct. So C is the correct answer. And sterilization is the A. This is directly from the notes or any standard book that you have followed for economics, conducting open market operations. And this is also doable because treasury bill market is also money market, like less than 1 year. Call this is also 2 to 14 days. A government bond also money market. So answer is one only, stock market. Like Mr. Wesson, Essence, so Wesson. These are from capital markets only. So matlab, more than 1 year. And the 66% small farmer large field. This is also directly done from options only. If you eliminate all options, you can directly get this correct. Like many marginal farmers in an area organize themselves into groups. If you add all options, then you can do it easily. Like all options are like extreme worded, but this option is correct. So I also left this question also. I did not know anything about Niger. So I left this question also. Let's go with this. Only three other inventory is not a intangible investment. Inventory is tangible, like how much stock you have, like parts, say second-hand cars, and these are included in inventory. Let's see. And 69 question is also doable. Like this is from like if you differentiate from 14th and 15th final question, then you know which criterias which criterias government taking to measure how much you have to give to state, like the demographic performance, forest and ecology, tax and fiscal efforts, and salary and wages as compared to Haryana pay scale. So that third and fourth are not there in that measures. These are doable from my notes only. No need to read anything else. And this is also a straightforward question. Like all four are there: affordable housing, mass rapid transport, healthcare. This is current only. Like if you have read any monthly magazine, you have done it right. India, despite having uranium deposits, depends on coal for. Yes, this is right. Uranium enriched to the extent of at least 60%. 60% is like if you are making nuclear bomb and all, and then 60% nuclear. Otherwise, 2-3% is enough for electricity. So statement two is incorrect. Let's go with 72. Marsupials are not naturally found in India. Yes, this is right because if you read any monthly magazine, you've done it right. And statement two, marsupials can thrive only in mountain grassland only. This is extreme burden. This is incorrect. And that's how I got to the right answer. And the invasive species, I marked it wrong because World Wildlife Fund also provides some definition, but IUCN is the right answer here. And I don't know about this question, so I think I left this one because this is very hard one. All three are nocturnal. And this waggle dance is done by honeybees only. I marked it wrong, wasps, because I did not hear about wasps, so I actually tukka here. So this is not any intelligent guessing. I called it tukka, direct tukka. 76. Some mushrooms have some mushrooms have this, some mushroom have this, some mushroom have this, some mushroom have this. All four. Guys, do not think about this general general options. Go for it. And if you have know that Indian gilharis, so they don't build nest in ground or burrows in ground. So statement one is wrong, and statement two and statement three are right because they can eat anything and they store their food in the ground. So some microorganisms can grow in this, some microorganisms can grow in this, some microorganisms can general general options. All three. Do not think about marking all options twice. Mark it. Which one of the following makes a tool with a stick to step? This one is like uh, I, I I've seen I've seen videos of orangutan eating ants like with trees, but I marked it wrong in exam because of pressure, and this is also from science tech. All four, no need to think about, no need to give second thought also. In which one of the following reasons was Dhana? Yeah, I marked it. I uh, Uh, I went to 50-50, but I marked it Magad, but Andhra is the correct answer here. And this is also from NCRT, the concept of stupa is Buddhist. Yes, stupa was generally. This is all are from my notes only. Like Muchiri, I know what Muchiri is a port, so that's how I marked it, correct? This is also from my notes only. I also made current affair notes from Hindu, and there that is sufficient for to mark these questions. But these are from static only. Yeah, this one history question like Vata Kiritul. I know about Thori Kitul like this. Thori Kitul is like blowing your head by one blow. These are type of suicides. So D is the correct answer, like ritual suicide here. But 85th questions. I read it in 8th century AD, but I marked it wrong. None of the above are there in. I think these are in 5th, 6th century only, not in 8th. This is also from my. Okay, guys. So here we are. 86th question. Devi Chandraguptam is not written by Pilana. I know this from my notes only. And Hamira Mahakavya. I don't know about this. Milind Pano Nagarjun. I know about this. So I guess in two and four, and I think one is right. So I marked only two. And this is like souls are not only the property of animals in plant life, and this but also rocks like Jainism believe in like non-living things also have living, like they don't eat vegetables also. So Jainism is the correct answer here. And who among the Bijanagar Dev Raya first? Like this is the directly from my notes only. No need to read anything else. Who among the following rulers medieval Gujarat Saran? This I marked it wrong. Answer is Bahadur Shah. I don't know how I marked it wrong, but why Bachchandra Palwani was the Governor General of Bengal designated? This one is directly from notes or anything we have followed in history. And this is from Lakshmikant only, Charter Act of 1833. I marked it deliberately. I marked it wrong. I don't know why. Like William Bentinck is the first Governor General of India, and I know about that, but in exam pressure you have to be calm here only. And the essence, what does due process of law means? This is PNG only, principle in natural justice. In India, prisons are managed by state government. Yes, this is right. And because prisons are state subject, and Prison Act 1990, yes, this is also right. And chief, this is PYQ only. It defines the limits and powers of the government. If you don't know question, if you don't know understanding the question, oh, read options as well. You can reach the right option ultimately. No need to give second thought also. In India, some of the following constitutional amendments were widely believed to be enacted to overcome the judicial intervention of the fundamental rights. This is first amendment only, like in that they gave ninth, ninth schedule and Article 31C, 31 and MEL. And this is also direct from Lakshmikant only. NCVC is the only constitutional body, and these are not. If you read matlab, anything, matlab, like this is from static only, and this is also none because in the next election, in the election of President of India is declared void. The decision become invalid. This is not the correct one because the decision does not become invalid. Those are valid, even if the election is declared void by the Supreme Court, and all three options are incorrect. If you have read with sincerity and if you catch the words, then you can get the correct answer here also. And this is also all three options are correct. If you read like we can read third option. In the case of disagreement between the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, there is no. Yes, this is also correct. Money will and constitution will does not have any joint sitting, etc. So this is also correct. And this is also only three. Like first option is correct, third and fourth. Second is like I don't know which first or second which one is correct, but I guess it like maybe first one is correct. So only three. I know about third and fourth. Scheduled areas. This one I am no, I'm doubting about the answer keys, but I don't know the right answer, so I'll just left this one. And this one, like the Supreme Court of India has held in some judgments that the reservation policies made under valid. Yes. What Article 335 Constitution of India defines? Constitution does not define anything. So mark it wrong. See, the statement two wrong. Right. So that's how I reached to the I have done this paper. And so guys, if you want my resources and my standard books, and I can share also my notes also if you want, like, and I can also teach you my notes also because I attempted 88 questions and 60 are right. Those are whose number, and I can proudly say it because I have done the paper in exam pressure also. And and 60 wrong, 18 incorrect. So I almost got 108 marks and slightly over 100 marks. And this is a tough paper. This is good mark. So if you want me to make this kind of videos more, then please hit the like button. If I got 1,000 likes and if I got like around 10,000 subscribers, then I can teach you in YouTube for free. And yes, I can teach you for free, and I can show you the proofs. Like I have my notes where these questions came. And so let's see, guys, how you react to this videos. Like just share it, like it, subscribe it. If you need more of those videos, just comment below it. I can make you videos of current affairs or anything you want. So bye bye. See you. Let's see you in the next videos. Let's see how you react.